What are you doing now? Belajar, kerja. What do you do for a living? Study ke kerja? Study ke kerja? Kerja apa? First of all, thank you. Kalau you guys think kita ni masih lagi student. PhD student pun student juga kan. Anyway, as I am currently working, I have a job. I'm working as an assistant manager. So nak sebentar buat apa? Something to do with network. Bukan broadcasting, network. Okay, I don't think I should reveal my workplace. I would like to keep some privacy. Just to fit your curiosity, I'm working at a network service provider company. Okay, just wondering you kerja apa dah jawab dah. How you save your money to buy all of the stuff? How I save money? Bila dapat duit gaji, of course lah dah bayar semua everything kan, duit tu duit ni, duit tu duit ni. And kalau ada balance, kalau ada extra, guna duit tu lah beli makeup. And also sometimes I do bridal makeup. I do it based on request, and also tengoklah masa tu ke lapangan kalau tak busy. So duit-duit tu lah yang I put aside. So duit daripada side job macam tu lah. Duit hasil daripada makeup akan kembali ke makeup. Macam tu lah teman-teman. Asal mana? Sekarang menetap di mana? I'm from Bagan Serai. So I'm working dekat wilayah Persekutuan. So yeah, on weekdays I'm at KL. Weekend I will always go back to my hometown dekat Bagan Serai. Sebulan lukis berapa ringgit untuk makeup? There is no fixed allocation. Bukannya macam unlimited fund. Ada berapa yang lebih, guna macam tu lah. I will never spend more than what I can afford. Bila dah puas makan, dah banyak semua everything, ada lebih baru beli. Tak ada sampai nak ikat perut nak beli makeup. No such thing. Who will fit this cheap? Siapa nak blur ni? Siapa nak blur ni? Mana nak bila? Banyak soalan. What is your current real job? Dah jawab. Do you get paid from doing the video? If you ask me right now, as of this moment, no, I haven't received any payment. I don't even know if I will receive payment. I don't even know how this thing works. So kalau tahu, please lead me. Please provide me some guidance. Bukan guidance. I ingat makeup saja hang ni. Any advice for people to start a YouTube video just like you? Yes. Take the first step. Okay? Take the first step and go with the flow. Bila nak buat room tour, teringin nak tengok. Oh my god, tak ada apa yang nak ditourkan sangat dekat bilik ni. Kalau you guys tengok my videos from the start, I think you can probably figure out what's going on in my room. It's funny because ada someone, I couldn't remember siapa, tapi she watched my videos and she could describe to me the layout of my room. Okay, dekat tingkat tu you record kan, lepas tu kat belakang tu you punya katil kan, depan katil tu ada you punya vanity kan. Wow girl, stalker alert. So dah, there's nothing much to show. You be Night Love, M. Nasir ke jam... Oh, banyak soalan. M. Nasir ke jam Abdillah? M. Nasir. Yang kudus, yang mulus. Siapa ni? Dua orang. Adakah jenama tempatan tak up to par? Ada banyak. Ada banyak lagi. Oh my god. Can you hear me? I think my voice... Oh, am I losing my voice? Oh my god. Adakah jenama tempatan tak up to par? Tak juga. Actually, I am trying a lot of local brand products. And sebenarnya memang I plan to do like a video pasal local products. Currently, I am gathering lagi barang-barang for that video. So, menantikan how to tame long but straight eyelashes. Oh, very easy. Pasangkan tangan, lepas tu pergi pegang Swiss. Confirm, jangan kata bulu mata. Segala bulu-bulu. Oh, mana ni habis pintai aku mana? Yo. No, seriously. Use eyelash curler before and after you put on mascara. Can you even hear me right now? How to make powdery eyeshadow work? Nak buang sayang lah pula. Why? Kenapa dia tak work? Dia kering kau macam mana? Try to scrape off the surface. Takut bahagian atas tu je yang dia cekering. So yang bawah-bawah tu boleh guna. Datin Soili, left-handed or right-handed? Kidai. Hi Fatin. Miss Iza. Hi Miss Iza. Umur berapa? Dah jawab. Dulu study mana? Habis kau siapa? I have a degree in communication engineering. Belajar kat mana tu? Jadi bila I tell people belajar kat mana, mereka mesti pandang. Very judgmental. So I'm going to give you a clue. We are the torchbearer of the Ummah. That's the clue. Dah kahwin kau belum? Macam mana rutin daily makeup? Pergi kerja, remove untuk solat tengah hari. I makeup balik. Sometimes pergi kerja, bedak pun tak pakai. Tapi kalau I put on makeup, tiba-tiba rasa buang terbiak nak pakai makeup pergi kerja. Sama sebiji macam my powder foundation routine that I have already uploaded. Nanti bolehlah selongkar-selongkar dalam my video list. Ada a powder foundation routine. That is always my makeup routine kalau nak cepat ataupun pergi kerja. And kalau nak remove makeup, I usually use simple cleansing wipes. Okay, bukan simple macam simpelnya brand simple because it removes everything, even waterproof mascara. Guna satu tisu dulu dah. Pergi semayang. And lepas tu either I won't be putting on makeup anymore ataupun the same routine yang powder foundation routine tu I will apply it sebab dia cepat. Before tanda ke suka. Bestnya soalan. Prefer tunnel ke circle? Why? What's the best K-drama so far? Ui, susah nak jawab. If you ask me prefer tunnel ke signal, tu senang. Pasal I obviously will pick tunnel. I love tunnel more than signal. Tapi tunnel ke circle, susah sebab both are very different in terms of genres. Dua-dua pun macam mysterious, tapi lain lah. Satu ni ada orang jahat, satu ni ada orang jahat jugalah, tapi macam more kepada macam very futuristic, alien lah. Yang ni macam time travel. So kalau you tanya I recommend yang mana? I recommend both sebab best. Dua-dua best. Tapi circle complex sikit daripada tunnel. So if I were to rewatch it back, I will rewatch tunnel dulu baru circle. Sebab circle macam heavy sikit. Fadli Sakinah Saad, nak tahu 3 of your favourite makeup products in Sephora and why do you love it? I can do better. I can give you 10 because I already have video on that. Pergi Korea. Pergi Korea. Apa budget? Include plane and belanja. I went to Korea twice. One in 2015, another one in 2016. So first time I went for 2 weeks. And the second time I went for 1 week. So depends berapa lama you pergi. Masa tu I bought tiket yang murah tu. So I got macam dalam RM800 return flight, termasuk luggage pergi balik dan meals pergi balik. Roughly seminggu, tiket flight, makan, tempat tinggal, and also tiket untuk entrance. Depends lah nak masuk entrance museum ke palace ke apa-apa. I would say dalam RM2,000 kot. Tak termasuk dengan duit poket nak beli souvenir lah, nak beli chopstick, sudu, garpu hat panjang tu, tak termasuk tu lah. Currently are you working or doing YouTube full time? I'm working. I do YouTube for fun. Lee Joshua bukan Hong Joshua. Foundation banyak-banyak pakai setiap hari ke? Dok. But somehow I could manage to habiskan beberapa botol foundation, and sekarang ni pun ada yang dah halfway through, ada yang dah nak habis lagi 2-3 titik. Maybe I drink foundation, I don't know. Tak nak buat live ke? Boleh tengok food selotip tanpa kat-kat. Bukan tak mau buat. Satu handphone ni dia suka mampui tiba-tiba. Lepas tu I don't know, I tend to ramble, suka macam ngarut. Maybe I'll do it nanti, insyaAllah I will do it. Okay, jangan tak join vlog. Hello, kaki macam mana? Tak ada update pun pasal kaki. Oh, thank you. So my last surgery tu, it was a minor surgery. Nak flush out ayak and just masukkan kamera nak tengok. So masa minor surgery tu baru found out that ACL tu dah 70% koyak. So nak repair tu, nama dia ACL recon surgery. That's going to be a major surgery. So I cannot do the surgery sampai at least sebulan lepas yang minor surgery tu dah sembuh. As of now, just keep on doing physio to strengthen my muscle to hold my knee. So yeah, currently bila nak jalan pakai knee guard. Sebab-sebab tertentu, I'm going to postpone the surgery dulu. If you guys are wondering macam mana I can keep on uploading videos so frequent, macam hari ni upload, esok pun boleh upload, that is because currently I am on medical leave. Tu yang macam untuk main makeup je. But yeah, I'm going back to work next week. So goodbye YouTube. May I ask, bolehkah kepit kena kat bulu mata lepas pakai maskara? Tak tercabut ke bulu mata? Bolehkah kepit? Boleh. Tak tercabut ke? Cabut. You know, kalau you guys selalu kepit bulu mata lepas pakai maskara, sometimes residu maskara tu dia melekatkan dekat eyelash curler bahagian belakang tu. So the next time you want to curl your lashes, make sure you remove saki daki-daki residu maskara tu, baru curl your lashes. Sebab kalau tak nanti you kepit and then your lashes tu boleh melekat dekat the residu baki-baki maskara tu. So that's why bila tarik tu dia boleh tercabut. Hai Kak, hi. Really nak cakap you are my inspiration to be involved with makeup. Oh really? Pernah rasa insecure pasal diri sendiri tak? Oh, that is a very good question. That is a very good question. Thank you. When it comes to insecurities, to be honest, I have gone through macam-macam fasa dalam hidup. Fasa overweight. I mean, I am still overweight right now. Tapi that is because 2 bulan duk cuti. Tengah malam makan samyang, pukul 2 pagi makan burger Ramly. But anyway, pernah overweight, pernah ada acne problems yang sangat teruk. Funny thing is, masa I was overweight and also masa I was having a major breakouts, I did not feel down about myself. I did not feel macam, oh malunya nak keluar badan macam ni, oh malunya nak jumpa orang muka macam ni. Surprisingly, I never felt like that at all. I was ignorant with the fact that I was overweight, of course. But masa tengah breakout tu, I did not feel macam the need to conceal my flaws. I don't have problem with myself. People have problem with me because apparently my appearance tu macam menyakitkan mata. Macam being overweight tu mestilah kata, sihatnya sekarang, besarnya sekarang, gemuk. Bila tengah ada acne problem, I always caught people macam tak fokus with our conversation sebab muka dia macam terlalu fix sangat duk tengok muka macam tengah meneliti ataupun mungkin tengah kira kot berapa banyak jerawat that I had masa tu. Tak payah katalah dengan orang yang macam tanya baru baik campak ke ataupun macam mestilah nak recommend something, which thank you so much for your recommendation that I never took. Kalau keluar pun biasalah mesti jadi target lah. Kakak ambil sini, cuba ambil sini. Kakak ambil sini, cuba produk ni untuk muka. Tapi I never felt ashamed with myself. Tak pernah rasa macam tak nak keluar, macam nak isolate myself from the society. No! I'm not saying I was confident sangat. I would say that I was shameless. I think that is a part of myself. Kalau being overweight doesn't cause any issue for me to my health masa tu. What's wrong with that? Kalau me having acne pun tak ada cause issue to me. I don't feel terrible. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? So I think that was the time where I should feel insecure, but I didn't. Eventually I did lose weight and I went to pakar kulit. Tapi Dewan bukan langsung sebab pressure orang cakap macam-macam. Not at all. Not at all. I did it because I wanted to. Not because terkesan ataupun macam terhasut dengan kata-kata orang. No. Ada reason kenapa I went to diet and lose weight, and ada reason kenapa I went to the pakar kulit. But that's for another time. That's for another story. But yeah, I did it for myself. Dia secara itu nak, bukan sebab orang lain yang nak kita jadi macam tu. Ada kena mengenal tak dengan soalan insecurity? Jawapannya ialah tak ada. Just embrace yourself. Just love yourself for who you are. Physically, mentally, zahir dan batin. Okay? I know you didn't ask for my advice pun, tapi panjang pula menjawab. Liana Atira, antara Maybelline Fit Me dengan Wet n Wild, mana lagi elok untuk oily skin? Ramai orang bertanya benda ni. So, jawapannya ialah Maybelline Fit Me lagi better untuk oily skin. Sekian. Cemah MJ, kenapa tak pernah buat makeup challenge? Macam no mirror makeup challenge ke? Actually pernah nak buat, tapi bila I set untuk buat tu, tiba-tiba malas nak buat. Just because I think challenge-challenge tu semua orang dah ramai buat and dah lama. So macam there's no fun to do it. So kalau ada challenge-challenge yang baru, please let me know so that I can try to do it. Ruby Huwaina, profession kerja apa? Dah jawab all-time favorite products and brand. My all-time favorite product will always be foundation. Foundation and eyeshadow. Brand, macam-macam brand as long as dia bagus. Tapi untuk eyeshadow, I love Makeup Geek, Colourpop. Kalau foundation, you should watch my reorganizing foundation collection video for that. Favorite mascara? Essence/Princess Mascara, Carly. Love your vids. Thank you. I'm so lucky to stumble upon your channel. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so lucky to have you to stumble upon my channel. Mana nak hilangkan burn dengan cepat? Satu, jangan main panas. Pakai sunscreen. Pakai whitening cream. Ada makan apa-apa supplement tak? Dok, I think I should. Kan? Rasa macam tulang dah rapuh. Supplement apa nak makan? Nai! Fatin S! Macam mana nak bagi makeup tahan dengan muka yang berpeluh? Pakai setting spray. Lepas tu kalau berpeluh, make sure jangan ambil tisu tu lepas tu lap muka macam tu. Memang hilang lah makeup. So make sure to dab. Kita macam serap peluh tu je. Okay? Try not to move the tissue tu sangat. Sekejap habis dah makeup. Betul tak? Fatin suka makan apa? Suka makan macam-macam. Tadi suka makan sushi kan? Sekarang suka makan papadom. Best kali Korea tu best. Orang ramai tanya pasal Korea ni. Oh my god, orang duk sebut pasal Korea tiba-tiba teringat pula kenangan Korea. Oh, untuk sebut-sebut Korea ni tiba-tiba teringat. Second time pergi tu tak upload lagi vlog. Maybe I will edit that vlog and upload it. Masa the first time I went to Korea, balik tu I actually macam sangat macam berkobar nak tell you guys the story. Apa jadi kat sana, duduk kat mana, macam mana, how I interact with the people, experience macam mana. Tapi sebab masa tu I have never done a talk through video yet. So it was kind of awkward. Macam tiba-tiba nak cerita macam-macam. Maybe I can do like a story time of my, you know, experience masa kat sana. Ataupun maybe I will just upload the second time vlog tu je. Pernah tak beli makeup bukan sebab nak pakai, sebab suka-suka? Tak pernah. I'm not a collector. I'm not like macam I want that, I want that, I want that. Dah simpan dalam lemari. No. I do buy limited edition makeup sebab packaging tu satu, tapi I will make sure adakah barang produk itself tu akan guna ke tak. Kalau sebab packaging tapi dalam tak mau guna, I will not do that. Selalunya kalau beli limited edition tu, I will make sure I want to wear the product tu juga. Okay, bukan beli sebab semata-mata saja. I would like to know why you decide to make YouTube videos and how. Love your channel. Thank you. Actually, I started with a blog. First, masa tu I feel like I have started to collect makeup. I feel the need to share my views, my reviews, how I feel about certain products. Granted, memang ramai, memang dah banyak review out there, tapi I feel like I have my own way of expressing things. Kalau you guys pernah baca my blog, macam mana I talk to you guys sekarang ni, macam tu jugalah how I am in my blog. So, I started with a blog, tapi lama-lama malas. But I still feel the urge to express, you know, makeup reviews ke, opinions ke. I feel the urge to share dekat tutorials ke. Maybe memanglah tutorials tu dah berlambat. Contohnya orang buat eye brown color, tapi not necessarily with the same skill or techniques. Mungkin dia pakai color lain, I apply guna color lain. So I want to share that you can make it work by using this certain eyeshadows as well. So I was thinking masa tu, should I do YouTube? I did my research, study macam mana nak buat video. Yeah, that's the story. Macam mana nak buang rasa malu nak make up. Sebab kawan-kawan semua macam ramai tak make up, tapi kita minat and nak. Macam mana nak ada keyakinan. Nak tahu how to have the guts to do YouTube. Sebab takut saudara-saudara ejek. So I'm going to answer this sekali lah dengan soalan-soalan. Macam mana nak ada keyakinan diri, macam mana nak ada confident nak buat makeup YouTube. Makeup, orang selalu cakap confident je lah, tapi macam mana nak confident tu? But bear in mind, I am not macam super duper confident kind of person. I have my moment of weakness. Actually, I have darah gemuruh, but okay, itu nanti cerita lain. But if I were to give you tips on how to instill some confidence in yourself, first of all, be yourself, love yourself, and jangan compare yourself with other people. Sebab masing-masing ada keunikan masing-masing, masing-masing ada kelemahan dan kelebihan masing-masing. Jangan rasa tak mau buat, tak mau make up ataupun tak nak buat YouTube videos sebab takut orang tak suka ke, orang tak tengok ke. Jangan fikir apa orang kata. Jangan buat tu sebab nak please other people. So you guys have to pretend to be someone that you are not just because you want to please other people, just because you nak orang puji you ataupun suka you. And believe me, if you are the kindest, the sweetest, most soft-spoken people in the world pun, there will be always ada orang yang akan ada problem with that, okay? Because people will always have something to say, no matter what. So, kalau you guys macam nak tunggu people stop talking ataupun berhenti je, katalah kawan sebelah ni dah berhenti je, it doesn't mean that kawan sebelah sana akan berhenti, faham tak? So, kalau you guys nak keep on tunggu sebelah sana berhenti, bila kita nak mula? Kalau mereka tak suka, not necessarily everybody else pun tak suka, okay? Just be true to yourself. Trust me, walaupun ada orang yang macam akan ada problem with you, ada juga orang yang akan love you for you. There are people out there yang will love you truly because of yourself. Because you are you, okay? Not because you are trying to be someone else. Just like I am right now. The only thing that makes YouTube fun for me because I get to be myself. My truest self, my core, the one that you're looking right now, the one yang you guys tahu nampak macam kelak kabut, cakap banyak, gedebuk. There is a self to the core. All the randomness that you guys see, macam mana I was talking about something, lepas tu tiba-tiba duk menyanyi, because that is how my brain works. I always have random thoughts, okay? Ada aja benda yang macam nak trigger my mind, lagu ke, tu movie quotes ke, macam tu lah. So in real life, you won't see me tiba-tiba duk kelang-kelibuk. I just do that because this is my space, because I can be myself here. Dekat luar, mestilah kita kena calm and compose. My randomness, all of my popet, semua tu I longgokkan dekat YouTube. So that is why I can have fun, because I'm being myself. So yeah, that's the number one tip. Be yourself, have fun. Lepas tu, do what you feel like you are comfortable to do, okay? Jangan ikut orang lah. Just do apa yang you rasa comfortable to do. Macam if you want to do YouTube videos but you don't feel comfortable, you know, macam let go all of your self dekat YouTube. Faham tak? Macam tak ready nak tunjuk segala-galanya perangai dekat YouTube. That is okay too. Just do what you feel like comfortable to do. Be yourself, tapi be your comfortable self, okay? Thirdly, jangan fikir sangat apa orang kata, and don't take it to your heart, okay? Jangan terasa sangat, atau mungkin kawan-kawan you ejek out of love. Mungkin cara mereka macam tu kan. Kalau kita asyik nak dengar orang kata apa, sampai bila kita nak dengar apa orang duk kata? Faham tak? Kenapa mereka yang kena tentukan apa yang kita suka? Kalau your friend cakap macam, janganlah buat benda tu, benda yang you suka, adakah kalau you pun halang dia buat benda apa yang dia suka, dia nak berhenti? Mestilah ada kan? Mestilah dia keep on doing apa dia suka, sebab itu apa dia suka. That's her life. You have your own life. So you lead your life. Of course, constructive criticism is welcome. Of course lah kan, for improvement. Tapi jangan dengar sangat kalau orang memberi kata-kata yang will just bring you down, Ataupun kalau mereka melawak, ejek melawak, jangan take it too hard. Contohnya, myself again, the people around me, my family and my closest friends, they are the biggest troller in real life in the world. Okay. Kami bukan jenis macam good job bagusnya, I'm proud of you. No, that is very cringy for us. Dan nanti, cantiknya. Tapi yang mulut keluar, ingat lawa lah tu. That is only because we are used to that kind of joke. So we don't take it too hard. And the biggest troller of all, the queen of trolling, is my mother. When I first started doing YouTube video, she would sneak up into my room. Anak mama, dia buat apa tu? Bang, tengok anak kita cakap sorang-sorang depan kamera ni. Buat apa tu? Again, I do not take it too hard. Kalau at that moment I feel macam mau sendiri tak support, malah lah ni, I will not be doing YouTube anymore. I just keep doing it because it's normal lah people react to changes. Orang tak biasa kan dengan changes. Macam benda yang you tak pernah buat, tiba-tiba you buat, orang mesti akan macam react something. It's up to you how you interpret apa yang dia kata tu. Sama ada you nak interpret it into negative way ataupun you nak take that as a motivation. So yeah, I keep doing what I want to do because I want to do it. Okay, my mom bukannya dia against that. As I mentioned, that is just how we joke. So sekarang ni, whenever I say to my mother that I want to sunting film, that means I want to record videos, she will say pergilah. And yeah, she watched me on YouTube. Also, when I was getting ready to record this video, when I was doing my makeup, I pakai I got my voice back. Anyway, lepas tu I was macam nak pakai shadow colour apa. Lepas tu my mom cakap, gunalah tu purple, biar purple tu lawa tu. Lepas tu saya kata dalam video, my mother suggested for me to use this colour. I mean, how cute is that, okay? So, FYI everybody, my mother suggested for me to use the royal blue purple colour, and that is what I'm using on my lower lashes today. So yeah, all I'm saying is that, and as I mentioned, people will always say something, so it is up to you how you want to take it and how you want to interpret it. Tell people around you, don't belittle someone, okay, for what they love to do. Because you will never know orang tu nanti lama-lama dia jadi apa, okay? Mungkinlah sekarang ni hampa duk macam kata dia, benda lah hang minat ni. Tapi tak tahu nanti dia yang akan lagi berjaya. Okay. Who's laughing now? And also, I just found out people yang macam ada juga kata about my makeup, terbaik dah apa. Found out that mereka tu watch my video as reference to do their own makeup. So you know, yeah, jangan kawan-kawan nak kata apa. Nanti lama-lama mereka yang akan datang cari and ask for your advice. Okay, and lastly, just take the first step. Take the first step. Just do it already, okay? Just put up satu dulu and nanti just go with the flow. InsyaAllah, if you have a right intention, InsyaAllah everything will fall into place and will go smoothly, okay? Jangan fikir too much, okay? Just take the first step. First video that you want to put tu tak semestinya perfect, okay? Tak semestinya. Kalau you guys rasa awkward to talk to the camera and tak dapat nak show your true self pun, tak apa, just baby steps, okay? I think my first video pun I was macam intimidate, macam cakap suara pun macam tersepit-sepit. Macam tak dapat nak tunjuk my true self. I was very calm and composed, macam acah-acah bajet-bajet ayu. Dah lama-lama baru perangai menjadi-jadi macam sekarang ni. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that's helpful. Whatever it is, I got you. I got your back, girl. Okay? You're not the only one. Come on, okay? So just be confident. Yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you guys watched this video till the end, thank you so much. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for asking the questions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Jauhnya kamera tak sampai.